Hey everyone, Silverpone here, and I want to talk about some Jump Force today. Now, many of you may recognize Jump Force as one of the esteemed anime games in the community of anime. It focuses mainly around the shonen protagonists and the side characters in their series, but it's pretty much a mashup of all different shonens. Well, let me just say a mashup of different shonens and their respective characters, and they all come together in this arena fighter setting. And it's a very interesting game because usually when you have an arena fighter, you don't have more than one series. Having more than one series in a fighter game is a rarity in and of itself. Jump Force is that exception. Now you have characters ranging from Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Quest Dai, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's just so many different series in this game that makes it so diverse. And I think playing the game, you'll just kind of get that feel that it feels like a shonen battler, to be honest with you. And you have so many options to choose from, so you're on it for a minute. Now, the controversy with this game is that when it first came out, popular to contrary belief, people really did think this game was very bad. Now, I guess they said that because of the combat. There was many different mechanics in terms of the combat that made it seem relatively broken. Some super attacks were unblockable. Some ultimates had an insanely crazy hitbox, like Blackbeard or Meruem's, for example. So a lot of people just had opinions on the game saying that it was kind of trash and it just wasn't good. I believe that if you were, let's say like a grade C player, if you were like a C player or above, and I'm talking about tiers here, like a C tier, you would have liked the game. Because if you're like a combo savvy guy like myself, doing different combos and putting them together and having almost near infinite different characters and different combo routes, plus the assists, the combat was really fun. Like, there was a lot of intuitive stuff in the combat. I felt like I was having fun every single time I played Jump Force. Picking just my favorite teams, different combo attacks with different teams, just the overall like variety in the feel. It's just nice. I'd say like everybody that was about a rank D in the game, I don't know if everyone played ranked, but if you played ranked on this game, that's where it was at. The most fun on this game came from the ranked gameplay, and I think all the B rank players were generally like, they've kind of mastered some subset of the game. Like maybe it be like 3 different characters or so, but if you're fighting a B rank, they know how they're fighting and they know what to do. Usually like C rank players, they weren't really that good. They were okay. Some of them had some like fire in their hearts or in their eyes, but and I played the game since its release date until it, shut down, which is crazy. But all in all, I will say the combat was good. You just kind of have to know what you're doing with the game, and anyone that knows what they're doing can attest to that, for real. So yeah, this game, however, met its end in quite a traumatic way. Quite a tragic way too, if I will say. I think it was through some contract issues. So I looked up the reason. It's saying that the server issues were very rampant and the player base was gradually moving on to other fighting games. So again, however, this may seem kind of wrong to me because I was under the impression the game actually shut down due to licensing issues. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I do believe that it was a licensing issue with Yoruichi and Giorno Giovanna, coming from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Bleach. I think those 2 characters had some copyright issues and they were supposed to be removed from the game. If they were removed from the game, I think the game could have kept selling and been on the store. But the creators, they put in a lot of hard work into these models and characters in the game. So I don't really see them wanting to delete something that took them a minute to create. So I think they just, kept their foot down on that. And ultimately it led to the game coming to a shutdown, I guess, which is unfortunate and it sucks because I personally really did love Jump Force. It was almost like a daily fighter for me, and I don't really have a lot of those at the moment. So, and I'm a fighting game savvy type of guy, so I'm always looking for the next fighter game. Jump Force just kind of hit that sweet spot for me. But you know, it was a good time while it lasted, and I can say I experienced Jump Force, you know, while it was alive. And another thing as well is if you have an Xbox One or an Xbox Series S that has Jump Force installed on it, you can't buy Jump Force anymore. So think about the longevity of that. You might be able to sell a console with Jump Force on it in the future for a pretty penny. I'm not saying it'll go for a lot, but the game, being that it's not sold anymore, it is a rarity now, so it's not available for everyone to acquire. So yeah. That being said, if you guys do have Jump Force installed on your Xbox and you never played it for some reason, just get on there and just give it a play. It's dead now, so you might as well just, you know, play it. This game is it's making history in the name of anime games. Cause like I'm saying, just look at the roster here on Jump Force. You're not gonna see another game have this many characters from this many different series for a long time. If they ever do a Jump Force 2, I think they'll nail it, but a lot of the aspects in this game were amazing. They had air-to-air combat, they had vanishes, extended combos. There's a lot of good stuff in this game, man. So yeah, give it a play if you can. It's definitely worth it. I think I will do some gameplay on Jump Force later on the channel. I want to play some more, you know, maybe with some friends or whatnot. I want the channel to kind of pick up a little bit more steam before I get into more variety things, because right now I'm just kind of fitting into my category. But this video is a little bit out of my category, but you know, I'm trying to establish that there's new genres on my channel. But yeah, Jump Force was definitely magnificent, man. Like I said earlier, or a second ago, it's literally legendary. We won't see this again for a while. So yeah, I still can't believe that this game got all the hate that it did, man. It's crazy. It is honestly crazy. And again, like, the people that were hating on the game that much, I don't think they were really good at the game. Like, I don't think they were in tune with it, because the people that really were out here comboing and putting together all these nasty combos, sure, they might have had some gripes with the game itself, like some things that could have been worked on to have been better, but for the most part, they were on it as much as I was. Especially if you were a B rank player, you were on this game a lot. There's no way around it. I also had a clan. I think my clan was about when I first made it, it was number 9 on Xbox, like 9th place out of all clans on this game. I think it only moved up from then, but it wouldn't give me a number. But I think I was literally one of the top clans on Xbox for Jump Force. I'll put it up on screen so you can look at it. I had some friends of mine, you know, as sub members, but it was really fun. All in all, just a great experience. I want another game to come out like this, where we have a bunch of different characters, we have a clan system, they have raid bosses, all of that, just all of it. We need it back. And if they ever do come out with Jump Force 2, I expect them to make, you know, the map size is alright. Maybe make more characters and more assists, and have the combat just, you know, have some more variety to it, even though it already had good variety to me. So yeah. Anyways, I wanted to just talk a little bit about Jump Force today, and that was it. Kind of wanted to express my thoughts on the game, and even though it's dead now, it still lives on in my heart. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and take it easy.